Here are three key mindsets to every successful fitness journey, and that is regardless of your goal. If you want to become a better runner, if you want to get stronger, if you want to change your body composition, you have to have these three tips in place. And the first one is small steps at a time. And of course it is. Plain and simple. If you take on too much too soon, you're going to overwhelm yourself and eventually you're going to quit. And this is at any level of experience and with any fitness pillar, meaning you can be an exerciser for 10 plus years and maybe you are starting a new style of exercise or you are implementing some form of food tracking or monitoring. Whatever you are doing, if you are starting something new that you want to add to your routine, you have to start small because starting is so crucial. Starting is the main issue that most people have is they're unable to get started. So give yourself the best chance at doing it. Establish the habit first and then improve on it. Meaning just create it as a thing, as an actionable thing that you do. Make it super easy and then you can focus on making it better. But unfortunately, so many people take on too much too soon and then they come up with a range of other reasons why they're unable to stick to what they're doing. For me personally, it was when I started running. And this is going on 2 years now and I never ran before, but thankfully I just was able to start small. That gave me the motivation, that gave me the ability to improve. It wasn't too much too soon. And then eventually I was able to make it a real part of my routine. So give yourself a chance, start small. The second one, have some form of a plan. I like to call it a soft plan, but random does not work. Going off vibes does not work. It might work for a little bit, but it doesn't work for long-term successful fitness journeys. You need some form of framework and a reminder that the more rigid the framework is, the more difficult it is to maintain. So there is some form of balance involved with this. I like to say structure with the expected flexibility. Let's say, for example, that your structure is 3 times a week of walking, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have something going on Wednesday, you're unable to do your walk, but you have the means and the flexibility built into your plan that you can just do it on Thursday, and it's no big deal. But everything that you do in your fitness journey has some form of intention, whether you know it or not. And most of the time, people that struggle to meet their goals or struggle in their journey don't realize what their intentions are. But are you trying to build muscle? Are you working on your heart health and cardio? Are you learning, which is an intention? Are you having fun, which is also an intention? Or are you practicing? So everything that you do has some intention to it. And being able to acknowledge that and put framework around it allows you to make it actionable. Working with me, you know that we have some form of plan, regardless of what your goals are, regardless of what we are doing. That might be a simple plan, like we're going to work out 2 times a week and we're going to walk 3 times a week and we're going to do a mobility session and make sure we have a protein drink. Like that's not super rigid, but that is enough of a plan that you can build on it, you can progress it, and it keeps you on track. So number 3, something that is key to every successful fitness journey, and you guessed it, it's time. Time will magnify what you feed it. Say that one more time. Time will magnify what you feed it. So good habits, like what we've kind of discussed, starting small, having a soft plan. If you have those good habits in place, the time becomes your ally. But if you don't give it the time, it's not going to happen. And of course, it takes more than you think. I get reminded of this time and time again when I start something new. I'm like, oh shoot, like if I actually want to get good at this, it's going to take a little bit of time. So be aware of that. And that's why it's so critical that you keep forward momentum. I work with my coaching clients all the time on the idea that some is better than none. And that's for that exact reason that if you can at least just keep moving forward, you didn't put up a 0, you took a step, then that allows you to keep the momentum. And then with the momentum, all you need is the time, and the time's going to go. The time is going to happen no matter what. So you might as well happen on your side. So just to recap, 3 super critical key principles that are a part of every successful fitness journey. Starting off small, regardless of where you're at in your journey. If you are implementing something, you need to start with small steps. Have some form of a soft plan. Again, everything we do has an intention with it. So turn that intention into action. And then number 3, you can't get anywhere, and I mean anywhere without it, but you have to have time. If you have any questions about what we discussed today, If you want to dive deeper on one of the topics that we discussed, or if any of these topics inspired you to want to create a habit based off that, please, please, please send me a message and keep working hard.